We live in a culture where accruing and paying debt is normal. My parents unintentionally modeled that for me. They always had a huge mortgage and car loans. So as I started my adult life, I thought the way to live life is just to finance something if you didn't have the money for it. By taking Financial Peace University as a church staff last year, I learned the importance of getting out of debt so that I can honor God with my finances and be able to live and give in a way that honors Him. God says in Romans 13:8 to owe no man anything except the debt of love. In the coming weeks, with our adults, we'll be going through Financial Peace University. We're going to lead our students through a series called Generation Change. I am super excited about this series because students will learn how to handle money God's way, understand who they are in Jesus Christ, and develop virtues that will last for a lifetime. And it's the perfect time, before they make the same mistakes I made and maybe the mistakes that you've made.
Absolutely. I'm not sure about you, but I don't remember spending much time talking about money at school. I know they taught us how to fill out a tax form and balance my checking account, but I don't remember learning much about credit card debt, saving, student loans. I didn't even know how to set up a budget when I graduated high school. The majority of teens say that they'd rather learn about money management in a class before making mistakes in the real world. Did you know that the average college student graduates with around $40,000 in total debt? This is why it's so important to teach students about money management before they dig themselves into a hole that may take them a lifetime to dig out of. Generation Change is a curriculum series that truly desires to see a generation of change. It is going to teach students of what God has to say about money and how to handle it. They're going to learn the importance of giving back to the Lord, how to save for big purchases, and how to put together a budget, and how to prepare themselves for financial emergencies, and how to plan financially for college. All the things that I wish I had known before my graduation day.
Maybe you're thinking, my kids are only in middle school. Well, they don't even have an income yet. How are they going to learn anything from this? Well, in the weeks to come, we want to share with you some ideas that we've gathered from other parents in our church and to share with you what they've done to teach and train their kids in how to handle money God's way.
We're going to be starting Generation Change on Wednesday, January 31st during our normal Wednesday youth group times from 7 to 9 p.m. Each week, we're going to watch the 20 to 25 minute lesson in the sanctuary, and then we'll break out into our small groups to discuss the topics addressed in the videos. We'll still have a game time and social time each week and worship time the first Wednesday of the month. We are excited for this series and trust that God will teach your students lifelong principles that will help set them up for financial freedom right now and down the road.
Credit card companies, student loan lenders, car dealers, they all want to sell you on the beauty and the wonder of debt. But as soon as you agree to go on a date with debt, you're stuck. People in debt are constantly looking down, stressed, and focused on the bills. It's harder to look up and out and to see others in need and to meet those needs with your money, time, and abilities.
Personal finance is only 20% head knowledge. It's 80% behavior. Hey, the actual information is the easy part. None of this stuff is really that difficult. The stuff we teach is easy to understand. It's just hard to actually do it.
I can't stress enough the importance of insurance and investing. Dream a little about what you could do with $1 million, $2 million, or $3 million. Think about it. The decisions you make right now can change your life and your family tree forever.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. When you take that first bold step off the graduation stage and onto the path you've chosen, do it with confidence, because you're entering into adulthood not as a product of your environment, but of God's design.
All through Generation Change, we talk about money and debt and budgeting and all that stuff, and that's great. That's how we spend our money. But in this lesson, we're going to take some time to talk about how to make money, and that's a little thing called work.
I talk to students all the time and they tell me, if I could just figure out my perfect purpose, then I could get started. Then I could start sprinting. Don't do that. Don't wait. Start. You can't steer a boat from the shore. I think about what God said to Abraham. Go to the land I will show you. He didn't say to him, I will show you land, and then eventually, when it makes perfect sense, I want you to go there. No. He said, go to the land I will show you. God wants you in motion.
Hey, you're growing up. Life as you know it is going to change, so get ready. Life as an adult has its challenges, but hey, at least you don't ever have to take a test again. Every success you ever have, and every screw up you ever have, it'll all be up to you. You're in charge of making your decisions about money. You're the one writing your story, so go write a great one.